That's a couple generations.
Sure is. It's. Uh-oh. Sherry, I lost my thing. Darn it. No. I
I don't
lost
know,
it.
John, that's.
I lost
too
it on here.
tight.
I had it and I just lost it. I just lost it here. I just lost the screen here.
Oh,
That gets started, right?
what happened?
Focus on the main. There you go.
That's not right. It's not.
Do I even need this? Because I got the camera there as long as you can see me, right? Or does it,
I think you should be fine.
do you just double check that you see me over there? Then we'll get going. What happened?
Frank, I think it was pilot trouble.
You got me on there, right? Okay, as long as the camera's got me in voice, we're good. All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm absolutely thrilled to see so many people on this for a commissioners meeting. Welcome. Today's August 13th, 2026. I'd like to open up the meeting of the Newington Fire Department Board of Fire Commissioners meeting for August 13th at 7:02. If we could all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like us to take a special moment today with all the fires that we've had in the country, in Canada and overseas, and all the firefighters that have given their lives in the past month for the safety of all the citizens of this great country. Thank you. Okay, roll call has been taken. Allegiance, attendance. Approval of prior meeting minutes of June 11th, 2026.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of June 11th, 2026.
And I will second.
All in favor? Aye. Public participation for the first time. If anyone from the public would like to speak. If there's anybody online. Nobody online? Anybody from the public like to speak? There will be another chance at the end of the meeting. There won't any remarks. There's no remarks. Communications and monthly reports.
Right, communications and monthly reports. I have communications and reports from Chief Plummer, activities for July. Assistant Chief Tom Lapierre for July. Deputy Chief Bob Regina. And I also have Deputy Chief Stegmeyer, along with the nearest incident report and the fire marshal report for this month. And at this time, I would like to turn it over to the acting fire marshal, John Hoffman. You want to touch on your report for the month?
Good evening. Certainly. So we actually had a very active month at the fire marshal's office. We completed 123 events. Out of that, to give you an idea, we had 84 business inspections. We had 17 plan reviews and permit applications for new businesses coming into town, new work. Things included the sprinkler system at Sam's, for example, they're going through a complete renovation and redesign, so we've reviewed that. Code consultations, we had 6 of those, and we responded to 8 incidents with the fire department last month. We had 2 fire investigations. For events, we were part of the extravaganza in July where we provided staff coverage for the fireworks. What that involves is having fire marshal staff on site from the moment the fireworks enter town, arrive on scene, to the moment that the scene is made safe after the shoot. So we were there for a full day. Couple of projects that we have going on right now. Culver Street Apartments, they're active and ongoing. They're on their 3rd building plus the clubhouse. We're actively testing all of their sprinkler systems as they come on, as they're installed, doing that pressure testing. The Spark Apartments, they're in phases. They're heavily under construction and we're almost complete with all of the sprinkler system work there.
That's Cedar and Fen.
Kid Space over in southeast on Faith Road. They're going through a plan review and a renovation. They're doubling the size of their facility.
Wow.
And Market 32, which is the new grocery store that opened up at 3333 Berlin Turnpike. We did a lot of work with them this past month with Ansel system testing, which is the fire suppression system underneath their cooking hoods. We tested all of their hoods and we got them open on time. And Sally's of Pisa is back under construction as well. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, they're making training wise. Myself, I attended the National Fire Academy for a week and hazardous materials code enforcement. And fire inspectors Eric Chase and Brian Petroselli attended a seminar on car fire investigation hosted by the London County Fire Marshals Association. That's what I have.
Awesome. I'd just like to comment on one thing. 86% compliance rating for the town of Newington. It's amazing.
It's the highest we've ever had.
I don't think there's a town in this state that can hold a candle to 86% compliance rate. Thank
The
you.
team is very committed and very good.
It's amazing.
And I'll make a motion that we approve the reports as presented.
I'll second.
Yes. Yes, that's fine. But in the communication towards this, and I'd like to do that.
Absolutely.
So in the communications with training and fire marshals reports, chiefs reports, there was 3 significant individuals that pretty much went above and beyond what a lot of our individuals do. Our command staff is trained to the utmost. Deputy Chief Regina, Deputy Chief Stegmeyer. These 3 individuals took it upon themselves to gain what's known in the state of Connecticut as Fire Officer 3. It's a pretty huge step. And I'd like to recognize those individuals and give them something. Chief Traumer, Mrs. Traumer, since your husband's absent, would you like to accept this? That's the other Chief Traumer. When I say, and this takes a lot of time away from their family. Tony Palazzi. And Kirk Roseman.
Hey.
These individuals, like I said, went above and beyond, and it's our gratitude that they bettered themselves for this department. So, thank you guys.
Make a motion that we approve the ledger status as presented.
Okay,
I'll second.
let me get back to the thing here, guys. Hang on a minute. All in favor? Aye. Old business, space needs for company 2 and 3. Ongoing work. I know an architect has gone into the old company 3 firehouse on Chapman Street and has deemed it safe. So we're going to be working with town staff, so that we can get our vehicles back over there. Service 2, Chief Trommer told me today by the end of the month, beginning of next month, Service 2 should be online at Company 2. Firehouse exhaust systems, that's the POMO vents. Work is going to be starting at Station 1 next week, along with the contracted electrician. They're going to be working hand in hand together, electrical and the POMO vent at the same time. It's going to take approximately 4 days per firehouse to get that done. So hopefully within a month, we'll see all the firehouses done for the POMO vents.
And for those that don't know what a pomo vent is, it's a exhaust system that goes right on the exhaust of the truck. And the truck is in the bays and then automatically ejects as the truck pulls out.
Chief Regina, repairs to the burn room.
Couple weeks ago to go over what needs to be done in there. All the materials have been received for us at the tower. We're gonna hold off on timing and probably till October-ish or whatever, after we get done with our burn season. And then we're gonna, work on getting, working on that. So
Okay,
more to come.
great, thank you. New truck 1. Anyone here from the truck committee?
The truck spec was pretty much completed for our portion of it. It's in Firematic. They're just doing some modifications to it to meet up with what we discussed with Hermes, and we're waiting to get back that money.
Okay. So Nico, we're going to keep that under old business. This will be an ongoing thing for the next quite a long time, because as everybody knows, it takes a little while to design, inspect the truck, and then it's approximately 3.5, 4 years to get the truck in. Good 4 years to get the truck in. So that'll be on the agenda for quite some time. Firehouse inspections. I'm happy to say that the firehouse inspections were completed last week. Everybody did a great job. One note, if you get a chance to go down to Company 3, they put a beautiful bench in the front of the firehouse. They stoned all the front of the firehouse, and it looks fabulous.
It's a memorial bench.
It's a memorial bench. It's a great place for anyone that can come by and have a little seat, and it came out really, really nice. So, but good job, everybody, with the firehouse inspections. Chief officers evaluations, chief officer evaluations forms have been sent out to all the command staff chiefs, and they have 30 days to fill them out. They're due back the beginning of September, and the commission will pick a date and sit down with our command staff to evaluate the chiefs. That's it for old business. Now let's move on to new business.
Under new business, I would like to amend the agenda.
Make a motion to amend.
Like to make a motion to amend the agenda.
Okay,
I would like to amend the agenda to read that we post for an assistant fire marshal's position as of this evening.
okay.
I'll second it.
Second, to amending new business to add posting of an assistant fire marshal's position.
Correct.
All right,
Yes.
second, you second, all in favor? Aye. Unanimous. Okay, decision and take action on the appointment of the new fire marshal. So, over the last 6-7 weeks, with the absence of our fire marshal, we posted the Newington Fire Department's fire marshal's position. We had 8 applications from all over the surrounding area for the position of fire marshal. All 8 people were invited to participate in an oral board that was conducted at the town hall. And I believe 6 individuals participated in that. Of that, those 6 people, the top 3 were given an opportunity to interview with the Board of Fire Commissioners on Tuesday night. I personally have to say, I was blown away. The talent that we had for this town blew me away. These 3 individuals were spectacular, but there was one individual that absolutely shined, and we couldn't be more happy to have him. So at this point, I would like to ask for a motion to accept an appointment of John Hoffman as the fire marshal for the town of Newington.
I'll second.
I will.
You'll make the motion,
I
Frank.
will
I'll
make a
second.
motion to appoint John Hoffman as the new fire marshal for the Newington Fire Department.
Second.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Swearing in of John Hoffman.
So, for everybody that doesn't know,
John came to us from South Windsor. It's pretty cool how John got in the firehouse. Can I share that story that, he, was a newly married young whippersnapper in South Windsor. And one day he was driving down the road and he saw smoke coming out of a house, and John wasn't a firefighter at the time, and I guess you had your new bride with you. And, John ran into the house to save a cat. And that's what gave him the bug to be a firefighter. And since that day, South Windsor has been lucky to have him as a deputy chief. He's in charge of
Personnel, personnel benefits and IT right now.
and in his spare time, comes over here and now is going to be running our fire marshal's office. John was hired approximately 5 years ago as the assistant fire marshal with DJ. And here we are today. And we couldn't be happier, sir, to have you on board.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
James, you're on.
James. For everybody that doesn't know, this is our town clerk, James. And James is going to be swearing in Mr. Hoffman.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Say aye and state your name, and then repeat after me.
I, John Hoffman,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully discharge according to law
that I will faithfully discharge according to law
my duties as fire marshal
my duties as fire marshal
for the town of Newington
for the town of Newington
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
John, would you like to introduce who you brought with you?
yes,
Sure. First and foremost, I brought my father. He grew up in town. His father, Michael, was a member of Station One, and that is 25 years in it. So, active station, I'm still active. I have my son Eric, and my wife Darlene, my brother Doug, my son Andrew, and his wife Leanne. Right behind them, my cousin Jimmy and his wife Brenda, they also live in town. Thank you very much.
right.
Thank you. Good luck. Best of luck. Our door is always open to you anytime you need it. And I'm sure the chief's door is open to you also. So best wishes. And I can't say welcome to the family because you've already been here, but have your family welcome to our family too. So thank you. With that said, I'd like to have a motion on the amended agenda for the posting of the assistant fire marshal. If you could give me a motion.
I'd like to make a motion that we post for the position of Assistant Fire Marshal for the town of Newington.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so I will get with town hall tomorrow on that, and that will be posted shortly. Thank you.
and as we discussed, it'll be run by the fire marshal, basically.
Yes, yes, we're definitely gonna have John handle part of that, and because that individual worked very closely with the fire marshal, so his input on the new hiring will be invaluable. So I'd like to congratulate John Sokolowski. He was in the fire marshal's office, and I'd like to wish him the best wishes and best of luck, and thank him for the time that he spent getting up in the middle of the night, heading the fire calls and assisting the Newington Fire Department. But John has taken a new full-time position in the town of Glastonbury as the assistant fire marshal, correct? I believe the assistant fire marshal. So, John, good luck. John was a past West Starford firefighter, deputy chief, and would like to wish him much luck. 25th anniversary for 9/11 ceremony. Captain Roseman, are you handling that, or would you like to elaborate a little bit, or?
We're gonna have our normal traditional morning observation ceremonies to include PD and EMS. And we're going to be holding an afternoon ceremony, 6 o'clock here in Company One's Apparatus Bay. We'll have some invited speakers come out and say a few things. Hopefully that the high school choirs come and sing for us. And,
Very nice.
Some more details will follow flyer also.
And that's open to everybody, correct? Thank you. Great. And last but not least, I'd like to personally thank town manager John. John's leaving us. He's been here for about 1.5 years, 2 years. I remember the day he came in here, I met him somewhere over on Mill Pond and was walking around. Remember that? Asked him if he needed a ride back to the town hall. I wasn't sure if he was lost or not. But I would just like to say on behalf of the fire commissioner, thanks for everything that you did to help us and support us. And you'll be remembered by us. You'll be a good friend of the fire department. And he's going back home to his family in Pennsylvania. And we wish you the best. Thank you for everything you did for the Newington Fire Department. All right, public participation. Anybody from the public like to speak? Anything you want to talk about? Yes, sir.
We have 5 members that are attending Fire 2 classes or Fire 1 classes. We also have, and I want to thank the apparatus division for the work they did. It's on your list on there. There are 8 members who have all gotten their 2 Qs.
And that's pretty aggressive. Chief Regina, 8 guys, so in like 1 weekend, got that. I think it was a couple weeks. And that's 8 new drivers. Yep. And I'm glad you brought that up, Chief. And I'm just going to interject. The amount of training that's going on in this department it's unbelievable. Here's 8 guys that took it upon themselves that are out driving our apparatus, qualified soon. So amazing what our training staff has done, and that's lit.
Be able to reach the pedals.
Thank you, Chief. Chief, thank you.
Chief Trump.
Chief Trummer. Be nice, behave yourself today.
Well, I'd like to say, congratulations to John. You already started out on the right stuff. Your report tonight was excellent. It's the first report I've heard in a long time from the firemen. And I'm glad to see you here. So congratulations, good luck. To Jonathan, congratulations. Moving home, best place you could go. And thank you for everything you've done for us. Thank you, Chief.
That-
On behalf of my son, which is out on a dig up in town for 12 hours now, and he'll probably be there all night. He says the same thing. So,
Congrats, John.
Thank you, Chief. Anybody else? Johnny? With the July meeting, we don't have Johnny. Yeah, we don't have the July, we take July off and always have an August meeting. Any other? Town Councilor Kim, for the new people that are in the audience, this is Town Councilor Kim Rada,
I
Deputy
think it's a
Mayor. First female firefighter in the town of Newington.
I just, on behalf of myself and I can say all the council, that congratulations to Fire Marshal Hoffman. Congratulations to the 3 fire officers, 3 individuals, and the 8 people, the 8 firefighters that were just mentioned.
For QQ testing.
An amazing, stellar department. And want to congratulate and thank everyone, and even folks that haven't been mentioned tonight. We know that everybody that is part of this fire department works their butts off. They do it not for the pay, not for the glory. They do it for the town of Newington and bless them. So thank you for that. Jonathan, well, we'll say goodbye at a later date, but again, we were all, like, you're gonna leave us? Oh my God, we're sad, but we're happy for you. You're gonna be getting closer to home and with your family. And the last thing I would want to say is that I was so pleased to be able to spend a few hours at the training center and the burn house when Chief Carter, right? Chief Carter was there with the young women who were participating in the summer firefighters camp. It was amazing. I had to leave to go to work. I didn't want to, but I did. But I think we talked a little bit, and I've been invited to go down and meet with her and have some conversations. And I think she is planning at some point to come back up to Newington and probably present to the fire department, but also to the town council on how things went. I haven't heard anything negative. I think it was,
No, it went well.
so was it? It's a feather in our cap that she chose Newington. Hope they can come back again, and I was just really happy to be able to see all these women
Thank
doing
you.
the work.
Commissioners, that was the largest class she's had since she started this program.
I was going to ask you, I believe her cutoff was 25, but she had 32. So her cutoff was 25. And this year they had 32 young ladies from the age 14 to 18.
One from Indiana, one from Paraguay, and one from Italy.
Yeah, so these were not all Greater Hartford or New Haven or even Connecticut candidates.
That's pretty amazing. And what's even more amazing, it's in this beautiful town of Newington that we love so much. So. Any other public participation? Public participation going once, going twice,
So,
close. Thank you. Commissioners' remarks. I'll start on the left side today,
I'm always first. I'd like to
because you're
say,
the oldest.
I'd like to say that I am very proud to be part of the Newington Fire Department. And it's obvious, based on what you've heard tonight, we've got people taking classes, doing training. We had this girls' camp for firefighter trainees. And they chose Newington because they knew Newington could do it and do it right. And we've got so much going on in this department that it's very proud. It's very easy to be proud of the department and what we're doing. So I wish John good luck with his, and I wish Jonathan good luck with his new endeavor. And I appreciate those that took Fire Officer 3. That's quite an accomplishment. Thank you.
Wow. Commissioner, those very nice words, Commissioner. Thank you.
This
DeMayo.
might be a tough act to follow, but the first thing that I will say is I'm a little bit upset with Chief Regina because he basically stole my thunder as part of my remarks. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I didn't bring up part of your report this evening, because I wanted to make sure that all of these individuals were covered. So I'll start at the beginning. My congratulations to the 3 individuals who completed Fire Officer 3 class. And I don't want to have to repeat what either Brian or Kent has said, but it just amazes me on a daily basis as what this department does. So my congratulations go to those 3 gentlemen. On top of that, speaking of Firefighter 1 and Firefighter 2 classes, the individuals that all the time spend in training from this department is just amazing. And especially those 8 new drivers that we just got, which is obviously a big part of what we do on a daily basis. And I know, especially daytime responses, this is where it's mostly needed. So I'm glad to see that we have these individuals who are stepping to the plate. Last but not least, John, congratulations. I think that you're going to do an outstanding job in the fire marshal's office. And I know that, after speaking with you the other night, I know that we're headed in a tremendous direction with you at the helm. So good luck.
Thanks.
And any help that we can provide to you at any point in time, don't hesitate to call. And thank you for having your family here as well, because I think it's important that they become part of this family. Last but not least, Jonathan, you're going to be missed. We didn't get a lot of time to spend together, but the times that we did, I know where your heart's at. And I'm glad to see that you're going to end up returning to home with your family, and good luck to you. So thanks for everything that you've done for the department. That's it.
Well, thank you. I got a couple of things that are going to make some of the older folks in here laugh. We talked about training and how progressive this fire department's gotten. When I first came in, Johnny first came in, Chief Regina first came in, you went to 3 or 4 classes in Plainville, and that was in the spring. Then in the summer and in the fall, you went to 3 or 4 classes over in Bloomfield. It was called the Hartford County Fire School. They taught you how to wear your fire helmet. They taught you how to wear your coat, your pull-up boots, your gloves that melted to your hand because they were rubber. And then at lunchtime, they shoved a peanut butter sandwich down your throat and told you, come on, kid, get going and do some more. Now we have a sophisticated Connecticut State Fire Academy. 3 of our individuals got to the rank of Fire Officer 3, which is amazing. And to think of what they had to do to get there. Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire Instructor, Fire Officer 1, Fire Officer 2, Fire Officer 3, and a whole host of other things in between. So it says a lot where we've been since the 80s.
It's almost an undergraduate degree.
I believe Chief Regina, if I am not mistaken, once you reach a certain level with the Connecticut Fire Academy training, it counts for an associate's degree, or
No, but your transferable credits, some of them are.
some of your credits are transferable for us college degrees. So we've come a long way since I've gotten in here. And it just goes to show with a thing on our patch that says class 2 rating. And the reason why it says class 2 rating is because of the individuals that we have at the helm of this department and all the training personnel, fire marshal's office, fire suppression. So my hat goes off to all of you. I thank you very much. And Jonathan, once again, thank you very much. You are going to be missed. Thank you, James, for coming tonight. And Marshall Hoffman, welcome to getting up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I have to thank your family because they're the ones that are going to let you do what you love to do. So, family, thank you for giving him to us so that he can make us better. With that said, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're done.
We're done. Thank you, everybody. There's a little cake in the back. Marshall Hoffman, if you'd like to cut it up and